Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. I would like to make a super cool announcement. I am going to start posting some grammar videos on this channel. Those are the videos from my webinars, from my live streams on YouTube that I was doing in a closed format. People were paying for those, and now I would like to share them with you. So please watch those videos. I hope you enjoy them. Don't forget to leave comments, and happy holidays to all of you.
I'm happy to see you here at our second class, which is our first official topic. So as you might have seen on the website and the program of the course, in each class we will combine some grammar topic, some English topic with some mindfulness topic. And today our grammar topic is present simple, and our topic connected with mindfulness, so with becoming a better, happier person, is the so-called body, soul, mind, and spirit. You will see what it means, so I will explain later. But to start our today's class, I would like to give you a little very quick meditation practice to clear your mind. Has anybody meditated before? I know it's quite popular now, so maybe a lot of people have this experience already. So have you guys tried meditation before? Write down and write a couple of words about how experienced you are in this question. And while you're writing, a lot of people are kind of afraid of meditating because they think it's really hard. You have to do it super professionally, and it's something that you need a lot of skills and a lot of knowledge for. And my goal for today, for the first part of our class, is to show you that it can be in any different ways, and even if it's something really, really quick and very easy, it's also considered meditation. Julia says she doesn't like it. Well, okay, you have the right to think that, but just one, maybe last time, I will ask you to try to do this. Maybe if you don't like it this time, then you don't have to do it. I tried, but it was really meditation only once. Yeah, so meditation can be different. There are different ways to do it. There can be something really deep and long, and something where you really have to imagine different things, and your mind goes into different directions. But I suggest something that we will do today is not really meditation. It's more of a breathing exercise, but it will help you, I hope, clear your mind. So here's what we will do. We will first read the instructions, because as it's not just a mindfulness class, it's also an English class, we must understand everything, every word that I will say. So here are the instructions. Here's everything you will have to do. Yeah. So first thing, you will have to either lie down or lean back. So to lean back means not exactly lie down. It means kind of to do this, just to lean back, when you can relax. You can sit on the couch, you can sit in your armchair, so just feel comfortable, when you can feel relaxed. Don't be stressed like that, just lean back and try to feel relaxed. So you will have to lean back or just sit comfortably. You don't have to lie down, it's not necessary. And also I want you to straighten your arms and legs, so don't cross your arms and legs. Don't cross them. Don't do this. Don't do this with your legs. So just either stand on the floor and put your feet on the floor and just try to straighten your legs and your arms. Okay? That's something you can already do. You can try doing that. If you can lie down, that's excellent. That's great. And the next 4 things I will guide you through. I will show you what I will ask you to do later. I will ask you to close your eyes. Not now, just wait until you hear all the words. Now let's learn some new words. Inhale, it's like this. To get some air into your lungs. Don't cross the legs. Don't cross, Sasha. So inhale, you have to inhale. and hold your breath, means, so don't breathe, and then exhale. Yeah, because if you cross your legs while you're sitting, you will not feel, you will not feel relaxed, right? Because it's some kind of tension. Yeah, you will be tense. So just it will open all the muscles for you, so they will not be kind of jammed together. So that's much better. Try it. Yeah. But of course, if you're sitting in the lotus pose, then you can try that, but it will not help you relax very much. So better lean back like that. So okay, any words here on the page that you guys don't understand and don't get? Because when we start, you will have to close your eyes and not look at the page anymore. And now I will tell you in more details what we will be doing. So I will ask you to inhale, sitting like that, yeah, with your eyes closed. I will ask you to inhale, and you will keep inhaling until I count to 4. So I will say 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will, like this, yeah? So you will keep inhaling until I count to 4, yeah? Then you will hold your breath, like, and then you will exhale. And also I will count for you to 4, right? So everything you will do on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, then hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Does everybody understand the instructions? Julia, is the question about exhale what exhale means? It means like this. Okay, any questions about what this means? What the instructions were? Because we will start doing this now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's called square breathing, or some people call it sweet 16 breathing, because we will do 4 on the count of 4. We will do it 4 times. Yeah, so it equals to 16 in total. Okay, breathe out. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so everything is clear. All right, so let's begin. Yeah. So once again, I will read the instructions and try to repeat everything I say, so follow the instructions. Lie down or lean back or just sit comfortably. Straighten your arms and legs so that you don't feel any tension, so that you get rid of all the tense feelings in your body. Try not to cross your legs. It will give you more freedom and more realization of your body. Now you can slowly close your eyes if you haven't done this yet. Try to just breathe freely for a little bit. Try to do it slowly, just regular, slow breathing. You can think about something nice and some calm situation where you can find yourself. For example, you are at a beach near the ocean. And now you can start inhaling and keep doing this until I count to 4. Okay, let's go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4. Now don't open your eyes just yet. Just breathe freely just for a little bit. You can take your time and just sit with your eyes closed for now. And in a moment, if you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. So as I've said, it's not really a real meditation, but it's maybe the first step that can kind of take you to some realization of how meditation really works. So okay, if everybody is back, just write a couple of words how you feel, and yeah, maybe you didn't feel anything, and that's fine, or maybe it's don't wake me up, please. Okay, no, it's okay, wake up. You overslept your Sunday class, that's enough. All right, but yeah, so did anyone feel anything special? Did it maybe help you relax? Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm happy to know it. It's very nice. Okay. So yeah, yeah, how did you guys like it? If you didn't feel anything at all, that's fine, absolutely. So, but please share. It's interesting to know. And while you're doing that, a couple of words that might be quite useful if you talk about your sensations. It's not really feelings like love and some kind of hatred, yeah, maybe some negative ones, but sensations, yeah, it's something you experience at this exact moment. So while you're writing, yeah, relax. Sasha completely agreed. Okay, that's good. So yeah, well, that's great. I'm happy to know that. Yeah, it helped you relax a bit. But you can do this just by yourself. You can just count this in your mind. Yeah, you can count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just exhale on 4. Hold your breath, and then inhale, hold your breath, and then exhale, and do this 4 times. That's why it's called square breathing. So, okay, well, let me show you a couple of very useful words that we can use when we talk about our sensations. For example, relieved. What do you think it means when you feel relieved? Like, whew, I feel relieved. Relieved. What does it mean? If you write the answer, you can write relieved is when you, for example, this and this, yeah, it's some situation. But I will read some other words. Relaxed, yeah, just like you said. You can feel light, like you are, lighter than you really are, like you don't weigh as much as you do. Excited, yeah, like I'm so excited, like I have some new energy, new power in myself. Inspired, yeah, maybe you found some new inspiration. Typically it doesn't really happen in such small, mini, teeny weeny meditations and breathing exercises, but if you do a bigger, more solid meditation, it might help you get inspired. Or you might feel renewed. Yeah, maybe it completely like changed the way you felt. Maybe you feel like a new person now. Or maybe somebody feels uneasy. It's like uncomfortable, like I don't know, it didn't work, yeah, I don't know, I didn't like it. Or skeptical, maybe you think like this doesn't work. I mean, meditation and breathing exercises don't do anything good or bad to you. Or maybe you felt anxious. Anxious is a very useful word. It's when you feel worried and kind of stressed about something, yeah, when you don't understand what you're worrying about, but it's still bothering you. So those are some useful adjectives for you, but I decided to give them to you as we are talking about feeling something. Okay, it was so easier than I tried before because I felt it was easy. I felt relaxed. Okay, or relieved. Yeah, relieved, yeah, it's something like, whew, now I feel relieved. Yeah. Let go of all your worries and relax. Yeah, that's right. Or when you worry about something and then you understand that nothing bad happened. And you're like, whew, I feel relieved now. That's good. Thank God it didn't happen. Now I'm relieved. Yeah. Okay. So did you guys understand the meaning of all the words here? Yeah, all the phrases, all the words and adjectives are clear. If there's something that you have kind of questions about, let me know. To sigh with relief. Yes, exactly. A sigh of relief. Yeah, a sigh. Sigh is whew, like this, not breathing. Yeah, not breath, but whew. Yeah, like this. Sigh. A sigh of relief. Could you talk about renewed? Yeah, renewed. Like when you are like a new person, when you feel like a new person. Yeah, think about the word new. When you renew something, it means you do this from scratch. Yeah, you renew stuff. Yeah, is that clear? Renewed. Okay, so any other comments on these words? Anything that you want to ask about? No? Okay. Well then, if not, that's yeah. Congratulations on people who yeah feel who have just tried practice of teeny weeny meditation. It took you, I don't know, a minute or 2 minutes. Yeah, it will take you if you do it by yourself even less than that, but you can try it. So whenever you feel anxious or you feel stressed or you want to just relax and calm down, try this and it will certainly help you. So, okay, well, good. Then let's continue. The reason I gave you a meditation today is a lot of people really feel some great, amazing effect of meditation. They feel like their life has changed completely. But the very, very important condition here is that you have to do it regularly. And this is why I chose a meditation today, because a meditation is something that you must do regularly, and that's our grammar topic for today, present simple. That's our present simple tense, something we do regularly. Yeah, I'm sure that everybody has heard about it, but it turns out that even with some certain level of English, people make mistakes with such small and easy topics as present simple. So that's why we'll practice today. There will be a lot of practice. We will have to write a lot of different examples today. So be ready. Yeah, don't go too far. Don't go away. Don't leave us because I will be waiting for a lot of examples. So let's just remember for now, what is a present simple tense? It's something we do regularly, something that is a certain routine that happens either regularly or is a general truth, something that is generally true. Yeah, so some facts that are not true only at this specific moment, but are true in general. And there are some typical words we use with present simple. They are like sometimes, usually, often, never, always, 2 times a week. So we can, if we want to, express a certain frequency there. But it's not necessary. You can just mean this word there. You can kind of think about it, but not necessarily say it in a sentence. And of course, we use present simple with non-action words. What are non-action words? Does anyone remember that? So while you were writing this, I will read a comment. There's an application, mindfulness, on Apple Watch. Yeah, okay. So what does it do? Some breathing? Because I have another kind of smartwatch, and it also has different breathing exercises. So it gives you instructions, yeah, on when to breathe in, breathe out, or inhale, exhale, and when to hold your breath. So, okay. So, yeah, what are non-action verbs? Does anyone remember? Okay, I'll give you a moment to think about it. The same what we're doing right now. To love, to like, yes, okay, yeah, but then that's true. Yeah, to love, to like, to want, yeah, to be. So some words that we can't use in continuous. So even if you feel like you're doing this right now, we still use present simple. for this. Sergey didn't really understand the same. The same, but yeah, that's the answer to your Apple Watch comment, yeah? Okay. Exactly, yes. So some words that we can't use in continuous, we use them in present simple automatically. All right, let's quickly remember how we make sentences with present simple. We, of course, start with whoever the subject is, like he or she or they or a certain object or a name. So somebody who performs this action. And then we either use the verb or the verb plus s. Please don't forget this little freaking s at the end of the verb. That's one of the mistakes that a lot of people still make, even on a certain level. So it's kind of a bummer. So something that, is not so difficult to get rid of. Yeah, this mistake of not using s. So, for example, if you use whatever, anything except he, she, it's just a verb. For example, I live here. We meet every Wednesday. They go on holiday every summer, or you help me every day. Thank you very much. But she works with me. Yeah, not she works, but she works. I'm sure everybody knows about it in theory, but do you guys ever make mistakes in this grammar? Be honest. Maybe nobody does. So who knows? And actually, while you're answering, I will now share a link with you. Maybe somebody has seen my today's reel.
I hate verbs in English. I dance, you dance, he dances. Why? Is he dancing more than me? I don't think so. 645 people dance and he dances. How much is this motherfucker dancing?
Dances, that's right. Why, right? Yeah, good question. Why? I don't know. I mean, it's just he, she, it. We don't have to remember forms of other subjects, right? I watched this video. It's really funny. Yeah, that's right. How we will practice today's grammar. I often, when I have my grammar courses, I often ask my students to make examples. And I realized it's not always very easy because they don't know what to write about. Yeah, so if I say like, hey, make an example, and they are like, I don't know, what should I make? What kind of sentence should I say? But I will have a special topic for us today to discuss, and that's our mindfulness topic for today. So this is something that a lot of people call perfect balance. So it's for a balanced personality and a balanced mind and body and everything. You have to do something to develop all four of these parts of your personality and of who you are, right? So let's read them, and then I will explain what this is all about. So the first one is body. So everybody has a body, yeah? So everybody is in a certain kind of form, right? So that's the first one. The mind. Mind is something that makes us humans. Yeah, we think, we make conclusions, we have some ideas, some creativity. So something that really is all about what is happening here in our brain. Yeah, our cognitive abilities and our education. So all the knowledge that we have, that's all our mind. And now two more things here that a lot of people really ignore, because when somebody tells you like, hey, you have to develop, as a personality, you have to do something new, you have to have a hobby or something. Usually, most likely, most often, people think about their body and about their mind, which means that, okay, what are the most common things for people to do? Going to the gym and doing some sports. Everybody thinks it's so important to do sports because it's our body, we have to take care of it. And doing something for your mind, which is reading, for example, or learning something. Those are the two most common things that people usually care about. And that's great that they do, but a lot of people really leave out the soul and spirit part. Now, I would like you to take a moment and try to translate the difference between the word spirit and the word soul. So just go to any translator you use and translate the words soul and spirit, and come back and tell me what is the difference between a soul and a spirit, if you understand it correctly. But it's a trick because it's not so easy to understand. So here's what it is. Really, the things we do for our soul, it's just kind of a fun thing that you can do. Yeah, it's just for my soul. Yeah, something that I really enjoy. But to do something for the spirit is more something on a higher level. So we will discuss each of these levels now and make examples in present simple. So here's your body plan, what you can do for your body. And as long as you do something for all the 4 parts of this circle, you will be considered a developed personality, and you will be able to find inspiration for everything, because you will dedicate some time to something in your body, in your mind, in your soul, and in your spirit, and it will be a nice, healthy balance. So here's what you can do for your body. For example, doing yoga, exercising, eating healthy food, going for a walk, getting a massage, moisturizing your skin, I don't know, using some cream or lotion every once in a while. Give me some examples of something you guys already do or would like to do, and do this in present simple. So if you already do this, write a sentence like, I do yoga. And also possibly, if that's possible, please do the frequency. So I do yoga every day, or I exercise 3 times a week. If you don't do anything, think of what you would like to do, but still write this example as if you already do this. So write your examples in present simple about yourself. What do you do for your body? Or what do you do as your, dream you? What does dream you do for your body?
Write your answers to my questions in the comments section, and I will be answering them.
Now, think of somebody you know, maybe a good friend, your partner, maybe a famous person that you have read some information about, and write something that they do for their body. Maybe a famous person, maybe somebody you know personally, and write it as he, she, it, or say a name, like, I don't know, Johnny Depp does this and this, or Elon Musk does that and that. What do you think they do for their body? Or maybe my friend, my wife, my neighbor, Jack, whatever. So just as long as it's a present simple example. But don't forget that we will have to use the S ending if it's he, she, it. Let's move to the next part where we will talk about the mind. So here's some most typical examples of things that people do for their mind, like reading, taking educational courses, doing a social media detox. That's also considered something for the mind, because you let your mind rest. That's also important, because mostly people think that doing something for the mind means loading it with more, reading some courses, learning something, but relaxing it, it's also for the mind, right? So what do you guys do already for your mind? Or if you don't do anything yet, so write something that is in your ideal life. What does your ideal version of you do in this category? This exercise is to practice making a sentence. So what exactly do you do? Do you knit? Do you sew something? Do you embroider? So write the full complete sentence with it. Good. So if you guys don't have any other examples, let's move to those 2 categories that a lot of people really often ignore. The next one is doing something for the soul. So as I've said, when you do something for your soul, it's just for fun. Some of these things are really not very useful. It's really not valuable in terms of your time investment. Like it doesn't give you any knowledge or any, I don't know, fitness in your body. It's just fun. Yeah, like singing, dancing, going out with friends, crafting. I put crafting here, so maybe it's my personal list, because to me crafting is something for the soul. But yeah, see, some people have it as something for the mind. Why not? Traveling, yeah, or spending time with family. What do you guys do for your soul? So again, write an example of something you already do or you want to do. You can actually keep it as I want to do this and this, because want is also a typical present simple example. Or also think of somebody else, you know, maybe they do some interesting things for their soul. So again, this is something that people do to relax, to just, you know, have some fun, have some stupid fun, something that is not connected with work, with studying, with working out at the gym, just, you know, being silly and free and doing things that you really, really, truly enjoy. And it's important to do that. I mean, as long as it's not illegal and it's not very harmful for your body, so like super, super bad. I mean, if you have a glass of something occasionally, that's fine, but don't forget that if somebody drinks a lot of alcohol for their soul every day, that doesn't work. It doesn't count. And now the last one, what people do for their spirit. So remember when we were discussing the soul and spirit, yeah, we decided they're kind of maybe similar, maybe it's just the different versions of like what is inside and what you show to other people. But in this exact gradation, this exact formula, the spirit is, different people understand it differently. So it's mainly something more than just your body, or more than just you, more than just what you do for yourself. It's something that is bigger than you. So something that brings you up to the next level as a person, as a human being, as a member of society. It's sometimes connected with helping other people. A lot of people, of course, see some religious aspect here in the spirit part. So, but it doesn't have to be. So if you are not religious at all, if you are atheistic completely 100%, you can still think of it as spirit. For example, you know, I don't even kind of like it as being very pragmatic and believing in science more than in other things. It's hard for me to even imagine what a soul is. Yeah, it's like, it's hard. I don't understand how this works, but I just accept, okay, that's the idea. Yeah, it's an idea of a soul. It's an idea of a spirit. So it helps. I mean, if you are not thinking about it as something that really is true, just accept this idea and think of it as a category. Yeah, so I hope I'm making sense. So here's what you can do for your spirit. For example, meditate. Because when you meditate, it kind of brings your mind to a different level. It gives you this real deep relaxation, or deep, like opens your eyes on different kind of things. So it's something that is not just reading about this. It's when you do this, it really opens up some wider horizons for you. So that's an important thing. Or doing breathing exercises, doing charity, volunteering, spending time with nature, yeah, especially if you really learn how to appreciate it. If you don't just, go and look, oh, okay, trees. If you really feel like, okay, wow, these trees are so amazing. Yeah, maybe I sound a little crazy, but I really do that. Sometimes I go just outside, just touch a bush real quick, and I feel great. I mean, it's nice to feel your connection to nature. And of course, a lot of people also consider religious practices as part of spirit. If somebody goes to church or does some, praise, for example, that's also something that brings their spirit to a higher level inside them, yeah, because it's a personal thing and you just feel different if you do this and if you truly believe in something. So, all right, let's now take a look at what we can, what your examples are. So please write something that you either already do for your spirit, or something that you want to do or you can do. So, but write this in present simple in whatever form you feel like. Or maybe you know some people who do things like that and write preferably the example with he, she, it. A list of something I came up with. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's nothing from this list. Maybe it's something that you do and I didn't include it here. Maybe something that I think as doing something for the soul, you think of as doing it for the spirit, and vice versa. So it has to be your personal list, so you know better what you do for what. But now we will remember how to make negative sentences in present simple. Here's the situation that we have already seen. So something is always wrong with he, she, it. I mean, it's always the problematic one. So when you make a negative sentence in present simple, you use the word don't for almost everything except he, she, it. So you use don't and then just your usual verb. For example, I don't live here. We don't meet every Wednesday. So I use don't and then the verb. But if it's he, she, it, we don't use don't, we use doesn't. But then make sure that you are careful with this one. The verb is without s. So you say she doesn't work. So there's no s. Doesn't work with me. Yeah, she doesn't work. Okay. Now I want you to remember again this formula with body, soul, mind, and spirit, and write 2 examples. So now everybody has to write 2 examples. Something you don't do from either of those sections, and something somebody doesn't do. So I want just to hear 2 examples from you in present simple. One with don't, the other one with doesn't. There are 2 options, actually. You can either say, like, I don't exercise, yeah? Or, which is something that usually people think it's not good, yeah, if you don't exercise. But you can also write something like, I don't smoke. It's good for my body. Yeah, I don't smoke. Or, as for the mind, I don't know. I don't watch stupid videos. Yeah, it's good for my mind. So maybe it's something that you don't do that actually contributes to these 4 sections. The next one, it's questions now. Yeah, so just like before, some special situation is always with he, she, it. Here's how we make questions in present simple. We use the word do or does. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Wait, I think I did. Yeah, sorry. Here. Yeah, another slide. So yeah, we use the word do or the word does. So do we use for everything except he, she, it. And here's how it goes. Do you live here? Do we meet every Wednesday? If you need to use a question word before that, you just put it before. For example, what do you do every Sunday? Yeah, so you just use the question word before that. And then in questions with he, she, it, of course, we use the word does. But again, the verb drops and doesn't have the letter S at the end anymore. Okay, so now your task is to ask me some questions about the topic that we were discussing today. You can ask me what I do for my body, for my mind, my soul, my spirit. You can ask some specific questions, yeah, some general questions like, do you do this and this? Yeah, or you can ask about some other people. You can say, like, does your son do this and this? Or does your friend do this and this? So just practice asking any questions in present simple with do and does. But here's your homework. So first of all, you will have to write the things you will do for a perfectly balanced personality. It can be in present simple or in any other form, like in future simple, so it doesn't matter, but ideally in present simple. And also write some examples of what famous people do. So maybe you know that somebody does sports every day, or maybe just Google it. Yeah, Google what hobbies celebrities have, or what do they do. We know that, for example, there are some celebrities that do charity quite a lot. So think of that one person that you feel inspired by, who does a lot of great work in the world to help people. Yeah, some poor people in Africa, or I don't know, some education of girls in Muslim countries, or war in Ukraine. Yeah, so it's a lot of celebrities do that. Yeah, so just write some examples. The purpose is to find some information, to read this information in English, and also to write these examples in present simple without mistakes. Yeah. And also another third task is to try meditation. I suggest the so-called Headspace. It's originally an application. You can find it on both, what is it called? Play Market and App Store. Yeah, and yeah, you can also watch some episodes from them on Netflix, or just look up any other kinds of meditation. So just meditation online. Yeah, you can do this in your native language, whatever it is, or in English, ideally. But try this. Yeah. Just try to relax and listen to the people's instructions and follow them. It's really, really exciting, especially this Headspace application. Yeah, now just a couple of words of what you guys feel after today's class. What did you learn? I really, really like this. Yeah, to ask this question every time at the end of the class, because it's important to analyze what you have done, what was the result, how effective and efficient it was for you. So just write a couple words. What was new for you today? What are you taking with you from this class? And just what was useful. Yeah. So, all right. Well, then it was nice talking to all of you. Enjoy your evening, and see you later. See you either on Sunday, yeah, some of you, or next week on Wednesday. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. So see you later. Bye-bye.